Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and we're going back to Vermintide 2. You clearly see. I originally planned on doing something else today, but then I sat down, I was getting ready to do that thing, and I'm just like, wow, I suddenly no longer wish to do that. So, here we are, doing Vermintide 2.
Shut up!
Ah, Turius. Turius has a resubbed. They're up to 6 months now. Congratulations. Alright. So we're just gonna do some good old-fashioned legend runs with the AI, with me and the 3 bots. I don't remember what I did last time. But let's check our completion. I remember we finished out 2 of Kruber's for Legend, yes. So Kruber needs Foot Knight to do. Arden still needs all of his. Aurelian needs all of hers. Saltspire only has 2 left on Witch Hunter Captain. I might just do a couple rounds of Witch Hunter Captain and then maybe a couple rounds of something else. That seems good to me. All right, yeah, let's do a couple rounds of Witch Hunter Captain.
Don't stay up too late. I've got work for you tomorrow.
Don't stay up too late, he says. Well, it is a weekday, so that's not a concern for me. Alright, Hail Scourge and Festering Ground. We'll start with Festering Ground, warm up, and then go into Hail Scourge. And then, I don't really know, maybe play even more. Alrighty then, well it's already on Festering Ground and already on Legend. What a great way to start. I guess I was thinking about it. Alright, so, let me go ahead and take a quick look at my talents and whatnot. So, talents, headshots, 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 additional damage, which is good for monsters. The increased attack speed might not be bad. Dodge range is always nice. And fervency. Yes, yes, good. Oh yeah, we got that red rarity, repeater pistol, which is just the lowest rarity repeater pistol, the blacksmith's repeater pistol, but with a single glowy KF on it, which is painful. Maybe once I finish out with Witch Hunter Captain, I'll do a round of Bounty Hunter and use the repeater pistol where it can really shine. As for melee, maybe take a falchion, because I never take falchions because they're not best in slot for a reason. As for equipment, necklaces, Boon of Shalia, Proxy, and Grenadier. Yeah, sure, that'll be fine. The AI, if I remember right, we're gonna have Ironbreaker,
It caught our attention.
Grail Knight,
The
and
Rockbloods are digging for something.
Sister of the
Turns
Thorn.
out they're after the lost monolith of Ghoulmagak.
Who of the 3 bots are
Cursed
DLC
thing said to
careers?
contain the putrid soul of a long-dead Chaos Lord, and I dread to think on the immense power lurking within. Unfortunately, we'd need a score of wizards to even make a dent in the bloody thing, but Alicia
Indeed, my
has
memory of this
found a
game
way to
isn't
deal with
completely
it.
gone.
For now, at least.
Monolith of ghoul magak, eh? Bit of a mouthful. And yeah, if the plan fails, bit of a handful. Aye, the plan! Bursting bubbles? No! Bubles! Strangest way I've ever heard of to cause a cave.
Little interesting to be back to Vermintide 2 so quickly after I took a departure from it, but I guess I did just need a bit of a break. Just a little rest from it.
Ah, you want another, Fruity?
Dead and good riddance. Nice work, Mayfly.
Down it is. I shall smite these storm vermin. The flags with the blight stormer close by. Yow, that's the way. I've seen
Okay, one of them is dead. It's just apparently there were two of them.
that shield will not save you, that man. Oi, over here! Healing blow, don't squander it. Try again. My shield is ready. You should be as well, Gordy. Quick, before he calls the plague winds. No more plague.
All of them out just crit. The falchion doesn't have very good cleave on it, comparatively to some of the choices. It doesn't have greatsword cleave. It does have the bonus to headshot, which is very nice. But again, DLC weapon, falchion, and axe exists, so why take one when you could take both? And I think the falchion and axe combo has better general... what am I going to say here? General utility? I think the weapons also just generally have better stats for some reason.
Is that the word of a rattling gun? Sing your song of death. A bleak night for bleak deeds. Rattling gun!
One problem with the lift. Using it at the wrong time means we're not going to see anything. The nature of some games always returning like that.
The rattling is dead.
The classic, this game is fun, but I need to step away from it. Alright, I've finished stepping away for a minute. There's a patrol, but more importantly, there should be a horde in the next 10-20 seconds here. Alright, that patrol is probably going to come down this way, and it's going to walk around that way, and then come up this way.
Sneak rat is dead.
No reason to engage with the patrol.
More black rats.
There's that horde I was talking about. I think that's almost right on time.
Will not save you, scum. A packmaster, it shall perish. Die, a grandmother hit hard of the back. Over here, easy fishing for you, only a doorway.
No sorrow for a dead partner.
Take the opportunity to just back off. Oh, I got cleaved. He was aiming for my teammate.
Help to all and confusion to our foes.
I wonder if putting the heal share talent on the AI would be a good idea. Because they have the vicious tendency to waste healing. So if they start healing each other whenever they do that, it should be fine. I went for the shove, but there was an inbuilt delay that I didn't account for. Hello?
Stand well back.
Assassin rat.
No more kills for you, assassin.
Help me! Come on! Move us down!
Down real quick. Okay, that one's behind the wall. Grab these keys.
Glomadier's going to blow! They're still out there.
Well, at the very least, that should... Yeah. Bobadier's no longer a problem. It'll take care of itself. That the Kruger real quick. He's gonna be a pain in my ass the entire mission. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna hold on to the tome this time around. I'm gonna hold on to the tome for as much of the mission as I can. Remember when I said, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just use the, hopefully I won't need healing. And then I immediately lost all of my actual health and am now trapped with temp HP. Classic Vermintide 2. Punishing your hubris instantly. Also, I've encountered the tiny miniature problem of I entered with a weapon I'm not super practiced in, not super versed in using just the falchion. So the swing arc is a bit hit or miss for me. I don't have the instinct for it that I do with like the greatsword or the rapier. Good with a shield. He'll be fine. No one's gonna die to just that guy, right? Right. I'm gonna hold on to this Grim for a little while. Not for super long, but just for a little while. If I can finish the mission with it, I'll try to. But alright, it'll explode now. I could waste a second shot to kill it and prevent the AI from chasing it, but I just need the one shot in order to make sure that it doesn't throw.
Good kill, peasant. But keep your elbow up, your guard's open. You dare!
Where? Oh.
As you should, Grimgate.
Barden got him.
No one wants to lug your corpse around.
I was trying to tag it so I could get a good point of reference on where exactly I was going to be shooting. There's the horde. We were getting ambushed, but it was silent. There it is. Worth mentioning that we don't actually need to hold on to the Grimoire for the health regen. It's very obvious for anyone playing at this level, but hey, you never know when someone who's not super familiar is going to be hopping in or watching this.
That's a leech of no mistake.
Get rid of the Grim at any time.
More room here. Right leg down, oh, you gun. The also blind. The gunner is slain. Hasten to me.
There it is. Hey, Smash, how are you? Hope I'm well. I'm setting some stuff up. Thank you. That's wonderful to know.
I smell charred fur. A fire rat is here. Feeble fire rat.
Where's that gus rat?
Well, it's good to know you're well and that you're setting things up. I can't wait to see what you're setting up. Assuming I finish before you do.
A rot helm approaches. The fast blow is mine.
Old Chaos Warrior. That normal dude was messing me up. I didn't want to approach the Chaos Warrior while that normal dude was stuck in his hitbox, because you can't cleave super well through Chaos Warriors for good reason. They're big chunky boys with heavy armor. Rattling Gunner, Assassin 2. There's the Horde without fail. Crits have enhanced cleave property, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm using the enhanced cleave to get enough breathing room.
Little, aren't you?
Push forward this time. Try to take care of the gas. Where did it go? Must have been shot by Barden. Oh, that is really Why was there just a random berserker? That had been any other enemy, it would have been fine. But no, it had to be the good old berserker boy. Show me some hubris. Elf is about to die. He'll die for good. There's a tome right down here. Not gonna touch it, because I don't care. There goes the elf. I heard a fire rat. Not sure where it is, but I think it's in the back. Over there.
Go on again. I can take it.
Additional healing here.
Over here.
I'm not sure where the elf died, but I know for certain it didn't manage to drop any,
The warp fire thrower is dead.
The elf had medical supplies whenever they died.
A
There
medicine
they are.
satchel.
Neither of my AI companions decided to heal. Gonna take a peek in here in case there's art. There's nothing.
This way. Gas rat, watch for the throw. The Cloverdeer's gone mad.
Get clear! Get clear! To the lively story!
Most important point of gas rats is to get that first hit in. It doesn't matter how much damage you do, you just need to tickle them a little bit to interrupt their animations and whatnot. And it will probably set them into kamikaze mode.
They're coming.
Back up to me! Like me fair, brother! That's a good gummy, Dory!
For me. Cruel amongst the cruel, kid.
Ready yourselves, Ringler! He kills for you! Lively ticket!
Windy boy back there. We're gonna push on.
Here, gleeking mayflies.
It'll be fine.
Lord Scythe has played.
I'm waiting for that Wind Witch to teleport forward. It's up on that cliff in the alternative route.
A Blightstormer.
Oh no, it dropped down.
A Rothelm. Sigma grant me strength. It's up here.
Fire Vat, Assassin. Barden got bounced, but as he's Ironbreaker, I have him set to have the AoE knockback on Drumrill Break.
More of them coming! Let's teach him some manners! The
He career skilled there, and awful lot of them didn't actually aggro onto him. There's some shieldy boys mixed in there, but they don't really matter. Alright. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to show off where the...
You hear that lively story?
That's the tread of a Blightstormer.
A lot of things happening. I'm going to drop down here real quick. I'm going to show off where the second Grim of this level is.
Stand clear of that hook!
Ha! Strangler, strangled no more.
There's the second Grimoire. It's the problem whenever you
Die with their master.
get separated and go for stuff. Specials really do roll in, make you regret your decisions. Another horde spawned in. Not that there was another one so soon after that first. Timing wasn't right, so I guess that's,
Numbers seldom best skill. Let's prevent.
no, never mind. I was going to say something stupid. Barden's pathing is messed up and he's stuck in a little divot.
There's a doorway here! Lively!
Very good, very consistent, very clean.
Healer's tools.
Medical supplies for the AI.
Come, finish me if you dare.
Your eyes dim. Now, is death near? Have a care. I hear a storm, sorcerer.
I'm going to pull these guys up here, deal with them, and then show off where the final tome of the level is.
Chaos warrior inside.
Hush! You're a gutter runner.
We seem to be having a very special heavy run of it today.
We shall not be overcome.
I'm going to hop across. That way there's no easy way for the AI or the enemy to follow. Final tome of the level.
I have use for you.
Ah, my hubris has finally caused me to take damage.
I've a shot for your rotten heart, Blightstormer.
And I was getting set up to do it myself.
Right your way, yes? Clover the arm, Lightstinger witch, put it down.
Looks like we're heading downwards.
This is fine. I know about the speed potion, I just don't care about it. There's ammunition.
Fine shot, no mistake.
No monster yet, or so far. Where? Sword?
The tide will not sweep us away.
I know you guys. You're so blind. Where's the Silas Doomy? The wind obeys him. I can't take much more.
One problem, render distance. Classic problem with the Wind Witches is they do that from time to time. They start doing their stuff from so far away, you're not sure if you can actually hit them.
I spy a hooklet.
We got a strangler.
Clover the arm.
I do believe you're getting better at this, dwarf.
Well, takes a few passes to get everything flowing the way it should.
And to take up that keg of ale you downed last night, I shouldn't wonder.
Chaos Patrol, they're going to be on the left, we're going to move right.
Something in the shadows, good fellows.
The packmaster is slain.
Globadier, Tony.
There's health over there, but we don't need it per se. So I'm going to avoid it.
Watch those globes.
Raw tell it good.
Oh, Kruger picked up the tome. That's never not funny. Pathing on this log is a little weird, so if you are ever in an excessive amount of danger, you can use that log, get in, get on top of it, get around it. In fact, it's a bit of a safety bubble. Enemies can and will path onto it, it's just, they do it in a really weird manner. Like, they almost try to do it single file. Chaos Patrol's behind us. I'm gonna push on heavy. This is fine. Pull back ever so slightly into here. This will make it more convenient to deal with the Wind Witch. Kruger is repeatedly trying to heal because there's extra healing nearby, and he is missing green health. Don't ask me why.
Here, clap your ears on that. I reckon it's a fire rat.
Heal the elf.
Your hands are filthy.
Grab the
Leave me
tome.
be.
Alright, down we go. We will grab some extra ammo. There's always ammo here, which is always very nice.
You know what to do. If you don't, we shall have a talk later.
And as I'm playing as Witch Hunter Captain, I don't have the necessary prerequisite speed to zip through before the AI will try to follow me. So that makes this section much, much harder, particularly this first bit, because I do, in fact, have to just wait for the AI. Safest way to do that is to drop down, hit the bubo, and then just wait. Use this choke point where they have to go through an animation as a point to do damage. They will eventually start coming from behind us, but that's fine. Alright, drag the AI past that point. And this is the problem. You can see Kruber decided to go that way, and he's not going to have a lot of qualms of walking through damaging creep. Just what the AI does.
Still here? Just take a swing.
Hit that last one. Nope. I really don't like having to take this section slow. I'm used to doing it as fast as humanly possible to minimize the amount of errors that can occur. But you work with what you have. You have to go at your team's pace. I really don't like that they can smack the buboes too, the AI that is. You see the AI is just hemorrhaging their own health by repeatedly walking into the creep. They don't have to do that. They know they're not supposed to, but they do it anyways. really didn't need to do that, but me, whenever it came to the career skill, I really didn't need to do that, but
Hanging by a thread here.
You're as bad as
Uber, you'll figure it out, or, well, or you won't. As I hear teammates receiving juicy, juicy hits to their vulnerable bodies. Get this one in the back.
You mean business, I'll give you that.
Here, ammunition.
I'm gonna hit this one last.
Kill that nutter!
Aye, excuse me.
You stink stronger than you try. You hit like gobble to look at you. Hey, here's where the action is. Have a care. Pop that. Keep back. That's a gas rat.
Just gonna calmly walk forward through this. He got lifted in the ceiling. Don't worry about it.
The Clementia! Look out! We got that poison rat!
Okay, he didn't go through the animation, he just exploded. Fantastic. I love this completely flawless, bug-free game. Not at all annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. There's a small divot in the ground that only enemies can access because that is an enemy spawn location.
The wildfire thrower is no longer the threat!
So, whenever he's doing that charging attack, he dipped into the ground for a brief moment and then he stabbed me.
The gunner's dead!
I used to be a witch hunter like you, and then I took a spear to the knee.
Mighty ready.
Sigmar's fury flows through those who serve!
I didn't take a whole lot of damage, but I soaked some damage there. Like, that's way more than I should have taken, but it's fine. I don't know. Something's feeling off, feeling weird, feeling not quite right. I don't know how to describe it other than, No, I don't... I don't have a way to describe what feels not good. What feels messed up.
I must get Rosalind to fix the roof.
Alright, time to pick a fight with Hail Scourge. Burble Spew Hail Scourge. Caution wasn't a bad weapon to take. It was interesting. Saltzpyre really doesn't have that many melee weapons. Like, in vanilla, if you own none of the DLCs, you have access to the Rapier, the Greatsword, the Flail, the Falchion, and the Axe, and that's it. The Axe and Falchion and Billhook are DLC weapons. Oh, suppose I'll go about questioning. What do I run here? What do I take this time?
You've heard about Geltzoric Bastion, Saltspire. What do you reckon?
Maybe just take an axe. The axe has the problem of, well, for starters, I don't have a red one, so range of stats. But it has a problem where it does not cleave, like, at all. It is terrible for hordes, and that makes it a problem. The Falchion has the advantage of having the versatile bit on it, so it can cleave a little bit. Not very well, but it can. I really don't have a good axe on me, do I? All right. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna set up this axe for use. So that means re-rolling it till it gets crit chance and crit damage, or crit chance and attack speed. The important bit is the crit chance, if you haven't noticed. Attack speed and crit power. Almost. Crit chance, attack speed. It's almost as good as having a red. It is a 1% difference in crit chance between this and a red. That's fine by me. Let's go ahead and re-roll the thing on it. Alright, now, on this axe, with the way it goes, Swift Slang might be the thing to take for the on-crit increased attack speed. Because... what is it? Since this has poor cleave, the increase in career skill isn't super necessary. But the attack speed should help with consistently trying to get through crowds. And one final thing, I'm gonna see if I have any illusions for the axe. Not really. I'm running Adjudicator's axe, which is fine. There's the Bane of Heretics.
At least Sylvania's still locked down. That said, I do keep hearing things.
I want to see what the other axe skin looks like. The Adjudicator, let's take a look at the Bane of Heretics. Aye, that's almost the exact same. There's some detailing on the axe head, which... I'm surprised the axe isn't one of the ones where he, chokes up on it, so you can get actual good look at the head of the axe. Now, there we go. We can get a better look at it here. And the Reckoning. Reckoning is just a hand axe with minor detailing. And you know what? I'll take that. I like simple.
We've trouble in Elmgard. Our old acquaintance, Burble Spew Hailscourge, has started to summon a plague mist large enough to cloak the whole town. Good for the Northlanders, bad for the rest of us. There's a guildsman's lift that'll get you close to where he's playing silly buggers. Change the weather foreshowing by ending that thieving lard gut by any means necessary.
Monsters and specials. I'll show off Tome and Grim locations here again, because I've got nothing better to do.
No need to delay. Death will find us, and it will not.
Anyway, no sense stalling, Dory. Heroes mighty, heroes strong, will darken death.
Hey, Viabu, how are you today? Alright, we're gonna do the fast route. Ammo box, very nice. Oh. Both got separated.
A valiant strike
Not sure why Elf got separated, but Elf got separated.
A rot helm approaching. The fast
You're chilling just playing games. I don't blame you.
I hear a gas rat.
There's a second one.
Mean out to you.
I think it's over there. Not sure, however. It could be coming up over that side. No, it's right there.
Stand back! It's going to explode!
Always surprising. No sign of monster in this area this time around. Monsters do frequently spawn in this area, so it's nice that one didn't this time.
A rot helm is clumsier than you, Mayflies.
Here they come. I'll block that
I'm misjudging weapon range
lifting
a
platform
good
we
bit,
seek?
which is a me problem. That's my bad. Also misjudging weapon
Arm
arcs.
yourselves with
Swings.
bombs here.
Look at them. Look at those boys. Look at those guys. They can't path over here because we activated the elevator. So they're just going to be mad and eventually despawn or path down here because they can. They can hop back into one of their little teleporty holes and escape.
lovely shot. Pick up. Over here. Easy pickings for you. Only a story. Do me. This'll be fun.
You know, being uncertain of weapon arcs with any of Saltspire's weapons, especially as Witch Hunter Captain, is really, really punishing. It is really bad.
Lightstormer, the wind die with him. Another light.
Worship your mistress of thorns!
Down. It's gonna blow.
Malice and thirsty!
Part of the reason it's so punishing is because Witch Hunter Captain has the passive of crit headshots. Will instantly slay targets, but I also am spec'd out specifically for landing devastating headshots. So the fact that I keep missing is just extra salt in the wound.
That potion shall serve. This weed you speak of with such reverence, do you worship it as divine?
Ah, of course not.
I am relieved to hear it.
The weave transcends the divine. Your Sigmar serves it, as do we all.
Grenadier! Somewhere!
Grenadiers, dead and gone.
I didn't think that Globadier would be down in the cave where we came from. There's a light stormer down that way. There's a horde this way. I want to hold position here because monsters can spawn up in that little plaza area. There's half the horde. Oh no, I found the swing arc. I need to aim really high. Which is a little disorienting. Someone over at Patchark was just like, oh yeah, this is how the swing arcs can be. They want to land headshots with the normal attacks, aim way above the target. Oh, I'm in pain. I think that's why the axe doesn't see a whole lot of use. It's because the swing arc is a little bad. I will say the shove attack and the charge attack are fantastic for single target. The problem is, most of this game is not in fact single target.
Like that, Northlander. I think that's a Glober deer. Sequence block. Hold your breath.
There's a... I was gonna say there's a second one. Nope, that was just the map geometry shifting. This map is one to do. There's a giant pit.
The packed sworn will pay for what they have done to Helmgard. An assassin. I spy a hook.
Nope.
Die, Packmaster! You will trouble us no more!
Alright, we're gonna jump down. Chances of a monster aren't high. A monster can spawn up there, where those Chaos Warriors are.
Let's teach him some manners.
I'm gonna go ahead and head over to where the other tome is. In part because it's not a bad place to try and hold out whenever it comes to a horde. This is fine. I'm using them as bait.
Help yourself to ammunition.
That sorcerer will summon no more
Always,
winds.
and I can't stress enough, always just walk off. If you try to jump onto that ladder to skip some time, you will fall into the void, and it will kill you. Every single time.
When this is done,
It's scuffed.
it might be best to fill this lot in and start over.
I never
Do not
thought
jump
to
at that
hear
ladder,
such
walk at it.
sentiment from a dwarf.
Look around, Grimgy. Helmgart's gone. Poisoned.
Never! The Empire does not concede its territory.
Sweet Grumney's lord and Rakizar!
Come, Scunner. My disdain alone will fell you.
Get back! Incoming!
No, I'm not going to think about it. It's best if I stop thinking about it.
The elf has perished.
Well, there goes the elf. So, you see, that's... I don't know why the AI... I know exactly why the AI did it. There was a gas rat, the AI saw it, and went, ooh, a piece of candy, and then ran at it, as they are wont to do. This is something the AI does frequently, and then they died.
Are you also blind? I thought you less fragile than most manlings, self-violent.
I cannot prevail if mortally...
Chances are she crossed the narrow pathway, burned right there, was so close to the Chaos Warrior that instead of doing one of its normal attacks, the Chaos Warrior went into shove or punch, and those two moves come out fairly quickly, but more importantly, even if you block it, have incredible amounts of knockback on them. So I think what happened was turn that corner, attack the gas rat, got shoved, and then promptly got clipped. Jumping down can cause a monster to spawn. No monster. Let's grab the elf and then grab, well, not grab, but point out the Grim. I don't feel obligated to grab the Grims on this level. I do want to get Grims, but it's more important for me at this moment in time to simply point them out, but on boss maps, I cannot be bothered to get Grims. Like, I'll grab a tome, maybe two tomes. Depends on if I'm playing with someone else. Tomes and Grims on boss maps is just no-go for me these days.
If only he taught you to hold a sword proper.
That was the Grimoire. You can just hop off this roof right down to here and then grab it through this area if you're a normal person. But in my case, I got kind of led down the more traditional path by specials. Yeah, up to here, we're going to use the fact that they have to climb. Deal with them slightly easier. Apparently pathing in this corner in particular is broken. The reason I've returned to this corner is because there is a... That's what I was worried about. So I saw that for a brief moment. That was a gas rat sprinting past.
Gas rat.
Told you.
Not a good sign. Stand well back.
Wind Witch back there somewhere. Don't know where for certain. Gonna grab the ammo. And there's the final tome of the level. Also, if you think standing in here is a good idea, that's an enemy spawner. Enemies can and will drop down directly down on top of you. It could be worse, but it's way worse than you'd expect, because I've had monsters go from out here to trying to crawl through that hole. Or at least I'd stand by, I swear that I've had it happen. It's very unpleasant. Oh, that's the Chaos Patrol. Fantastic. So, fun fact, one fun thing about the axe is that it ignores armor, allowing you to just hit Chaos Warriors. Oh, there goes the elf. Probably should have used a bomb there. Just for safety's sake, for the allies' sake as well. Oh well, that's not my problem. Jump this building real quick.
No more fire rat.
Need to actually aim higher for a little bit since my normal health is so low. I do need to actually generate some THP. So I have to go for headshots. AI pathing is broken again. Happens very frequently.
Foul artificers, green fire. Over there. A grab. Keep the strangler back and kill it. Be careful. Gas rat. Not a good idea hanging around in that gas.
Monsters can't spawn up here, so I don't want to rush forward, but I forgot the AI exists. And rushing forward is their modus operandi.
A chaos warrior. Its armor shall not hold.
Aye.
Blue and purple. Very good.
Rest up, Grimgy. Regather your strength.
Grimoire. You need to shoot the bubo at the top to drop the ladder.
Subsumed by chaos. Choked in filth.
Strike for Sigmar and Karl!
The warbling of his voice because of the career skill effect is really funny. It shouldn't be that funny, but it's really funny to me. Need to be careful, because if I hit that view bow, damaging creep is going to be put onto the ground. Hopefully pull the AI up into this alleyway? Nope, they've decided they want to fight down there in the poison gas.
This potion better exposed.
Alright, let's grab our elf. There's a Blightstormer back there. I can't see it. It's not teleporting into an opportune space for that, but...
Not these black-furred bastards again!
Alright, I'm gonna head up back here because there can be healing. And there's ammo this time, which is not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Being up here is actually a terrible idea because they can and will attack you from below. This doesn't force them into the animation like it does on other raised surfaces. But I came up here because I wanted line of sight for the approaching specials, the fire rat, and I swear there was another one on the right over there, but guess not. Ravage Dart can spawn up here. It was worth a quick peek. I say that, but I don't think I need the Ravage Dart from this level. I think I've gotten it all already. Now note, with that one Storm Vermin, had I landed a headshot instead of just hitting his body, it would have instantly killed him. Instead, I just hit him with a crit, and he just got staggered for a second.
Elf, is death near?
Hold on, Grimgy. Let me work.
You have my thanks.
Watch out! Rattling gunner!
I hear the gas rat.
Cat, watch those globes.
I was gonna say, there's another one. I know better than to fall for walking forward. Now we can walk forward. Doing this is actually kind of unwise, because you guessed it, a monster can in fact spawn here. It's pretty rare. I've only had it happen a handful of times. But there have been times where I've walked in, and basically as I stepped down into the boss arena, I've had a monster spawn, so I had to deal with the boss and a monster almost simultaneously. Fortunately, Burble Speed likes to make his little speeches, so I had ample time to unalive the monster, but at times like that, it's not guaranteed. Like, if it were a Bile Troll, it probably would survive the entire speech because it has those invulnerability phases. But I think it was a storm fiend, so it was very squishy and died very fast. Port's over.
Welcome, honored visitors. Your timing is impeccable. My renewal could use a soul.
So what I don't get is, like, why didn't they have Burble Spew be, like, training mode for just fighting Rasknit, where shooting him interrupts his spell casting?
Oh, spare me your perverted music.
Hi, Bo. Morat indeed.
For Sigma!
Alright, what I need him to go up. There we go. Enjoy your lurk, Poe. Fine. Dandy. Chaos Warrior.
You stink stronger than you try. Try again. Harder.
You shall fall.
Get me out. Now. Do Sigma's work and
I don't know if that has enough downward hitbox to hit you if you're below him, but I don't want to find out. That will one-shot you.
And you, Rubam, I shall heed your advice.
As you should, Grimgate. No one wants to look your corpse now.
Throwing a bomb. Bomb thrown.
Put that prowling. Don't get caught.
The Packmaster is slain.
All right, other than Corellian Bot having the worst time possible and just repeatedly just, oh, look, the Maw of Death. Allow me to leap in. Oh, Corellian was just having the worst time. As for the axe, I rate it as pain in the ass to get headshots with out of 10. Probably won't use it on Witch Hunter Captain ever again. At least with the Falchion, it had better headshot potential. And with Axe and Falchion, you can spam the first attack consistently, and it has a very good... Its point of aim is very close to the center of the crosshair, if I remember right anyways. That and its charge attacks are just vertical, so they're very nice. With the first charge attack, you have to aim weird for it to hit headshots, but it is what it is. Also, yes, I do rate Witch Hunter Captain's weapons as what is easy to land headshots with and what is not easy to land headshots with. Because it's kind of about ease of gameplay. Like, I like the Greatsword because its point of aim. The swings and the point of aim are near enough to each other. And it's not super not ergonomic to just go for headshots. Just aim slightly up. Shove attack has good verticality. Like, it's mostly fine. And Rapier has pokes. Though the pokes don't hit directly the center, they're still comfortable, if you know what I mean. That and using the light attacks in a horde are not problematic at all. Sorry, my eyes itch something fierce for some reason. Ooh. Alright. Also, that's Witch Hunter Captain done. That's all missions on Legend for him. If I play him anymore, it's purely for the enjoyment of it, you know? I had his red jacket already. Let's go ahead and equip the black jacket. Aranos. As for the hat, sorry, I can't help but chuckle every time I see the default hat. And, like, some of the other hats, too. It's just so pointy. Like, the only way to describe it is, it's just like a kid wanted to go as a witch for Halloween, but the parents didn't trust him with a pointy hat because they were scared they were going to poke someone's eye with it, so they gave them a flat hat. Just, here you go. Oh, I'm a goddamn idiot. I think I ended up preferring this one more, just because I like the prospect of the book. Headcanon, the book provides extra defense. Because with the normal hat, getting smacked in the head with an axe would probably end up with your demise. But with the book, there's a chance. I'm sorry, I'm exceptionally dumb today. Am I up for doing some Foot Knight today? Do I want to play as Foot Fetishist McGee? The only problem with Foot Knight is that he lacks damage. Like, he doesn't have the outright damage of a lot of the other classes. And he doesn't have things that add to his damage super well. So if a monster appears, it's gonna be the slow and tedious way of it, of whittling them down with normal attacks. While with Ranger Veteran, you can take Masterwork Pistol and fan the hammer. Slayer's just a good monster cruncher, and same with Outcast Engineer. Good at monster killing, exceptional at monster killing. Kruber at least has some bonuses to his melee in good ways, but I don't remember Foot Knight having that particularly well. I could go for increased attack speed, damage reduction, doubled and also grants block cost reduction. So this provides it, but it kind of reduces the utility protective presence. I guess Bull of Ostland might be good, but that's attack speed, not damage. I don't feel like doing Foot Knight. Plain and simple. No Foot Knight for me. I'm up for doing some Bardin. No, you know what? I said I was going to do Bounty Hunter to show off the repeater pistol whenever it was actually in a good place. So, normally I take Brace of Pistols and use that, but with Saltspire, with Bounty Hunter particularly, the repeater pistol has a unique use case. If you take Prized Bounty, we'll take Job Well Done as well for damage reduction. We'll take that. I am probably going to end up switching back to Blessed Combat whenever I switch off the repeater pistol and salvage ammunition. I'm going to use that to switch back and forth and weave in and out. That Tithe Taker, yep, that's fine. As for melee, yeah, we'll leave Axe and Falchion. So the use case for this is with Blessed Shot and the increased power, you can abuse the secondary fire to fire 8 rounds in rapid succession and have it cost no ammo and do it twice in a row on bigger targets. Is it ammo efficient? Heck no. Is it good burst damage? Not really. You have better options. Like, double-shotted exists for a reason. Kind of the problem. What do I have on this? I have Resourceful. Cooldown. No, that's not what I want. So we're going to re-roll the cooldown into Resourceful Shooter or Scavenger. Not Resourceful Sharpshooter, and Scrounger. That's it. Scrounger will help me generate extra ammo. Crit power and power versus monsters completely welcome here, because that's what I'm going to be using it for TM. This is going to struggle in basically every other situation. It isn't going to be great against the against elites. It's not going to be great against specials, but it could be way, way worse. Righteous Stand. Righteous Stand is a consistent and good map. I have absolutely no qualms with it. I like the pacing. The early initial crescendo event basically sets the pace of, if you can get through that, the rest of the mission's pretty easy. The final event can be difficult, but you'll probably be fine.
She's going into Helmgart, and so are you. Difference is, she'll be sneaky, and you'll be loud. Provide a distraction by ringing the bells at the Temple of Sigmar. Let's allow the old woman to work in peace, eh?
I will say this is going to sound a little insane, but I'm going to say the first crescendo event in the area tends to be a little bit harder than the final one. That first one, you tend to have a little less when it comes to supplies. And in the finale, you're almost guaranteed to have the supplies you'd want or need, and you're also plenty warmed up and in the groove of a mission, and are on stride with your teammates by then. Probably.
That potion shall serve. Bindings and pictures. Nice strike.
I tried.
I sense a gloomy
There's the monster. Oh, there it is. It's mildly convenient. It is just a rat ogre after all, so we've got that going for us. Oh, I thought I missed the headshots. Apparently I didn't. Oh, I genuinely thought I'd missed the headshots that first time. Nope, I actually landed them. There's a hook rat on the thin wall behind me. There's.
Why are you shooting me, Grimby?
Stop being in the way. What do you want from me? You got called in for uncle duty. Those words mean nothing to me. You might as well be speaking French, amigo.
Get out of this fight!
I hope uncle duty went well, whatever that means.
I spy a potion.
Alright, first home was on top of that cart. It's always there.
The dead require
Nothing to ever worry about.
vengeance. Up the stairs! Fire that!
Die, rat! That's one for carrot meat!
Go! I'm right behind you.
That leg!
Die, Packmaster! You will trouble us no more!
This way!
A rot! Sigma grant me strength! Find that cursed Blightstormer. He can't be far.
Find the hook! No bad for a fella with one eye! Bugger! A hook rat!
A Glovadier is near.
Sigma's locked! Hold your breath! Sigma! Bless this shot!
Sorry for being quiet there. I was listening for the specials. 2 hook rats and a gas rack for no reason. There's also the wind witch hanging out, probably up in the same general area. Not a lot I can do about it right now, though.
Gas rat's dead.
Gonna be honest, I saw the
Poison rat's dead.
assassin at the last moment.
Get this rooting rat off me! Packmaster done! Good
Jump on top of the ammo box. You can jump over the last few seconds. If you're playing with AI like I am, it will teleport them in. If you're playing with other people, they also have to make that jump.
You'll find me ready.
Corpses. I'm gonna head into this back room. There's lamp oil. This real quick. Throw that all the way over there. And perfect.
letting them hit you, peasant.
Worth mentioning with the axe and falchion, the falchion attacks cleave better, while the axe attacks have better damage. I hear a storm vermin. So, enemies can get caught on this wall here. Don't ask me why, but they can.
I spy a hook rat.
That's a gas rat. Bloody thing's gonna blow.
That storm vermin has a shield.
Their animations aren't playing. I'm surprised he didn't get hooked. What's going on here? Why are their animations bugging out?
Slay the fire rat. Quickly!
Don't lie, I'm not feeling great.
Frame rate's dying too.
Your skin's stronger than your trap.
Storm vermin patrol up above. Oh, it's not up above, it's right there.
Anyone have some healing? Or an arm there?
Sigma, hold you back.
See if we can get Kruger up. There we go. Could have been way, way worse, but we're alright. I'm mid. Alright, I'm apparently just... I've fully forgotten how to play. Oh, thank you, Dwarf. See, this is a problem you run into when you play with AI that you do not run into when you're playing with people. They will backtrack. However, they will backtrack to their leash distance, to where the game will teleport them back to you in order to pursue specials.
Up the stairs!
And that will frequently lead to them being wildly out of position and dying.
Now that's a Globadier.
Healing draft! Listen, assassin. It's going to blow.
There's a rattling close by, you'll see.
By the hammer, the gun rat is dead!
Oh, that was... The timing on that was so perfect that I used it
Through this door!
and then immediately got blessed shot back. I meant to use that for the blessed shot.
Praise Sigma! Healing draft! That shield will not save you, that man!
Ah, yes, my one weakness when it comes to video games. Depth perception. Fun fact, with double-shotted, if you turn aggressively enough, you can place your 2 shots in separate spots. It's not easy, but you can do it.
A good kill, peasant. But keep your elbow up. Your door's open. You down.
And so, Bam, I foresee he's gonna strike.
As you should, Stinky. No one wants to look your corpse around. While the lady's golden locks are fire rats. Look out! Rattling gunner!
Follow me through the door. Here, the stairs. Ah, a stash of explosive devices.
Drag the air, let them pick up the explosives. And the second tome of the level. No idea what was up with Kruber. He was just mucking about.
We have come too far to be thwarted by timber. We must break through.
Oh, can we use that cannon? Can we? Can we? Can we?
There's a fire out nearby.
Someone kill that
Foul machinery is no match on Imperial steel. This is no more.
Not a word about how those last 2 shots missed.
Chaos Warrior, to my side!
Let the ugly lump roar.
Down here.
Kazaki-do.
The door. Move.
Oh, foul abomination! Hold your breath. A grenadier.
Grenadier's down.
Oi, over here! Someone give me a breeze! Still here? Yes, take a swing!
The Packmaster is slain. Blightstormer, end his chance. Take out the warfire thrower. Another Packman contraction falls silent.
Let them run! Watch them die!
Hold your ground. The Chaos Warrior comes. Death, not alive.
You know, going from one first-person shooter to a first-person hack-and-slash shooter, one advantage I'll give Vermintide 2 over goddamn Halo, at least Halo Combat Evolved, is that it will let you pick up ammo over your traditional max, so that you can reload into full ammo.
And not before time.
Combat Evolved did not, in fact, do that, and it made it very, very frustrating. Is that health? That is, in
This will
fact,
do
health.
our humors good.
It made it very frustrating whenever you'd pick up, like, an empty weapon, and then pick up all of the ammo around you, and then be a magazine short. It isn't super important, but it was agitating to me.
Grenadier, beware! The Backstabber is slain.
No.
I am Jordy.
Backrest to me! Backrest to me! Come on!
strength pot. Rather have the strength pot than 2 blues. Speed pots. Alright, so this is the hard jump. There we go, we got it. I hate you so much, Elf. Don't stand within my hitbox, damn it! You don't have to make this jump, you can actually just walk down. And then just do a little hop. And it'll take you up. There's the second Grim of the level. Second Grim? First Grim was in the room where we ran into the Storm Vermin Patrol. I forgot to show it off because it's in an inconvenient spot. You need to go up to the second floor and then drop down basically near the start. Normally what I do is I use a cheese strategy with, you can do it with Battle Wizard or with Slayer. And you can just leap to where it is and not have to backtrack heavily to get it. I think the only grimoire that's as bad when it comes to... Oh no, there are a lot of the grimoires require you to backtrack. Some of them don't require you to backtrack far. But a number of them do require you to backtrack all the same, and it's kind of annoying. Just a little bit.
Impressive, but can you do it again? Assassin rat!
I was being slick. I was being cocky.
That's all you've got. You must have more.
Come, Stunner. My disdain alone will fell you.
At the base of this statue, healing can spawn, but I was checking for Ravaged Dart.
My soul reaches where you're hitting an off-strangler.
I think Braddy's having an episode. I'm having a time. There's the final tome of the levels there. I don't like fighting in this back corner because of the bushes. The AI can see through it no problem. I can't, and that's a problem. Also, enemies have trouble pathing back here, so as you can see, you're stuck dealing with a very slow trickle of enemies. That is a problem solely because it makes it so you're stuck in here longer and increases the chances you're going to run into another horde. I don't mind using my career skill a little bit inefficiently for the sake of expediting getting through areas that are a pain in the butt. Or for using it just to delete a special or an elite that's going to be a problem.
Beware of poison. Keep your eyes open, Glory.
Indiscriminate slaughter in the service of heresy.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal, and then I'm gonna grab, and then I'm going to heal Elf.
The dwarf's fortitude shames you. Ammunition, should you have a care?
I probably should have grabbed that Grim, but it doesn't matter.
From which to humble our foes.
I say that, but there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna lose here, or that all the AI are going to die.
Once that bell is rung.
At least the Elf will probably die. So before I ring the bell, I need to point out the cheese area, the way people who aren't super confident do it, is they'll hang out down here, and occasionally, whenever they hear a gas rat, they can peek out and they can take care of it, because they tend to come from this direction. Very rarely will they come from any other direction, and if they do come from another direction, it'll frequently be from this area. So people will stand down here, and melee ones will do melee things. Ranged characters will just keep their ears pricked for the sounds of specials, and they will be on special duty. I don't play like that anymore. I did whenever I was a wee bab and just getting started on Legend, because I was not confident. Even now that I'm not confident, I'm still not going to do it because, I don't know, I have my pride. I don't know how to describe it other than just, hey, I've done this enough. I know I'm probably going to die, but I yearn for better gameplay than sitting in a corner.
We've seen worse than this. Hang on.
Don't underestimate that warp fire thrower.
Give me a shot.
Well, I'm surprised I didn't hit that guy.
Nicely done, Dory. I've done one for us now.
You see their spawn up there. They can hop off either side. They're only hopping off that side for now for some reason.
Kill that fire.
Gonna be a little bit more careful this time.
The fire that dies. Holy justice! Gravity is down.
That was odd. No, it's fine. Ratty just missed. These things happen.
Oi, peasant. Don't stick in the gas.
I stand wherever I want.
Conrad, sneaking around.
I'm an idiot.
Stand clear of that hook. That packmaster will trouble us no more. Foul warpstone machinery. Sapling gun. The gun is dead.
Let me a fight.
Oi, Roger. Over here. Easy pickings for you. Only a story. Over here.
Double the discipline. Vile hate.
Beach incoming.
Lead sorcerer.
Coming in.
I never... So... It's gonna be one of those, like, Dark Souls 2 things where people are like, Dark Souls 2 is good. You didn't play it at launch. You aren't looking back with rose-tinted glasses. You have a fresh set of eyes on a completed product that's had many, many patches and hotfixes. I played at launch. I remember the days when enemies used to stand on a turnstile and would track you a full 100 to 360 degrees around while winding up an attack.
Strangler, strangles no more.
And why did I go on that tangent about Dark Souls 2? Because back in the day when it came to berserkers, they would track you and they would slide around super aggressively in order to try and hit you. You could not dodge out of the way. You could not run fast enough. They would magnetize to you. You could use Battle Wizard's teleport. You could use Barden's leap as Slayer. You could put Night Charge away. It doesn't matter. They would super glue to you, and they would track you. You could not maneuver hard enough, fast enough, good enough to dodge berserkers back in the day of Vermintide 2. So whenever I see a berserker, I immediately go on the defensive. It is hard grained into me because back in the day, if you ever tried to punish them, even during their windup, even if you tried to dodge out of the way, they would magnetize to you. That final big swing was the only time you could dodge away from them, but that flurry of blows, those quick initial hits, you could never get away from. You had to hold up, block, and wait, which made them incredibly dangerous during hordes, because you'd be doing the horde, you'd be doing the shove, you'd be doing the dance, the combo, your crowd clear set of attacks, and then there'd be one, and you'd have to just hold block and start dodging backwards. And if you were in a corner, you were dead. Hmm. Why in the world do I even use this on anyone? Probably not. Okay, this is fine. Do I want to run this again? I'm thinking no. Hmm. No, this is fine. I'd like to take a moment to point out that I hate this. You have things unlocked. No, I don't. I know for a fact that I don't. What it's telling me of is like, oh, you have things unlocked, and it's referring to things that I can't physically unlock because I refuse to give the devs additional money for cosmetics. Got one on Grail Knight, I've got some on Barden, I've got some, I think, on Corellian as well, unless Sister of the Thorn cosmetic No, Sister of the Thorn didn't, okay. Sister of the Thorn didn't. I think Saltspire went a similar route. Yeah. Did Necromancer also go that path? It seems so. Alright, yeah. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna take a look at something dumb, and I'm gonna question my life decisions, as I want to kind of do Pyromancer, just to do that. Oh, this actually keeps track. That's lovely. Pyromancer is probably my least played career and character. I don't generally play Sienna, and if I'm playing Sienna, I'll play Battle Wizard or Unchained. I do not play Pyromancer. So going into Pyromancer is going to be interesting. As you can see, I haven't even beat all the champion missions as Miss Fuegonasis. Oh, heavens. So let's see. Oh, that's convenient. Empire in Flames, Athel Yen, and Festering Grounds. Is that not just that one entire story path, that entire act? No, that one's got Against the Grain, so it's almost an entire act. So I need one piece of ravaged art and hunger in the dark. Oh, really? I just need hunger in the dark and Empire in Flames, and then I have all of the ravaged art from every mission. That's odd. Drachenfels. Exists. Treacherous Adventure. I should do Trail of Treachery on Legend just to get it out of the way. I'm missing a grimoire on this map because it didn't spawn. There was a bug that caused the second grimoire in the map to not spawn. I went there. I streamed this, by the way. I was streaming at the time. We got to where the second grim was. I'm like, oh yeah, the second grim's in here. Oh, it's not in there. Maybe they added variable spawn points. Nope, it was just a bug that caused it to not spawn. And I've gotten none of the Tomes and Grims on Tower of Treachery. And I don't think I ever will, because the boss fight at the end sucks. Kerakazgaraz. Suffering. I don't think Shadow over Bogenhofen was that bad. Blight Reaper sucks, but... Both of these maps have odd problems. I think the pit starts with a long, dark section, or is that the Blight Reaper? I don't remember. I love all three of these maps. I have no problems with any of them. Engines of War's one event with the powder kegs is mildly annoying, but it's not that bad. When did I kata Garden of Moor? Sucks. Terrible. Awful. Atrocious. Alright. Do a couple rounds of... sorry. The scythe makes me laugh, because it looks so out of place on every single character, other than Necromancer. That... it also has a secret, what is it? Additional ability, weapon attack, weapon skill, whatever they're called.
Excuse the smell. The plumbing doesn't hold up well in heat.
Alright, so the normal build I run is my Gambling Addiction Blazing Echo, but I think I want to move away from that for a little bit. So, to explain, to elaborate. Critical Mass causes critical strike chance to increase based on charge level. So that, with Spirit Casting and On the Precipice, allow you to rapidly build up your, you basically abuse the fact that you get into high overcharge. Come on. Get there eventually. You get to high overcharge, and then you have... not consistent, but you're very much more likely to get a crit. And then you go for Chain Career Skill. God, the moveset on this is wacky. You have high crit chance, high additional power, but I'm going to try and go for not that. I will keep Spirit Casting for the increased critical strike chance, because that's just good. Alright, I'm going to keep Blazing Echo. Bonded Flame would be very nice. Oh yeah, I don't have any red bolt staffs, so that's annoying. I think I'll run Conflagration. Conflagration has been a very unpopular pick, and I really get why. I don't know if it got nerfed, but that damage feels not as good as it used to. Also, Burning Head still does weird things from time to time. Also, sorry for puttering about. I was thinking really hard. I know it's weird, but it happens. Alright, let's run Empire in Flames. Empire in Flames shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be, doesn't mean won't be, but shouldn't be.
Listen, the town of Usingen's a smouldering ruin, and from what we gather, the Rotbloods are using the Baron's Manor as a storehouse for all the grain and loot they've pillaged. Your job is to blow the manor sky high, and do it soon, because there's an army of those sick buggers on their way to collect their spoils. You'll need black powder, and you'll find it in a mining emporium close to the manor.
So, we look for a manor filled with the spoils of war. Sounds simple enough.
We're getting close. If the Baron's alive, he and I shall have serious words.
Time to pay for what you've stolen, Kazaki-dum.
If he's alive. And this being Warhammer, the chances of that are low. You know, I thought he was aggroed on me. That's why I charged up that attack, but I guess he wasn't.
Have a gift for you.
Chaos Warrior sighted!
Not only did that not kill him, it didn't even aggro him. Storm Fiend.
Over here. Easy picking for you. Only a story. Finish him. You reckon you got your doorway with that? Backmaster core.
Storm fiend! Little cookers and eaters!
Get this rooting daddy off me! Don't you strike! Heel forward, eyes up, and ready for a feast of flying limbs and claws!
Where did his fire go? Normally that leaves damaging creep on the ground, but...
Don't let me die with my boots on. Here, old Truma! You're of no use dead! Rose carry. But the folk deserve better. Come here! Have a grandmother hits harder than that! Take your best shot! I test my brother!
I'm gonna be entirely honest, I keep forgetting what I keep getting to stack the 3 times.
Fire!
No more warp fire!
This night hides much, but not from me.
That rasping breath, a gas rat.
Soak in the sight, darling.
Hold on, what is it?
Let it
Ah, move
fire
speed.
you up when hope is not enough.
I fire hook rat. Hard body and soul.
Damn it, Uber.
Poor little hook rat! What a shame! Gas rat! Did you not see it?
I give you that, Will. Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally.
Useful, but still not welcome.
Two, some of us, Savin. Two, some of us.
I'm gonna say one of the most powerful things about the... It's gonna sound really weird, but one of the things that I love most about the scythe, not necessarily most powerful about it, but one of the things I like the most about it is that its charged attacks are very, very consistent. They,
How did you burn off my beard, Savin?
I like the sweeps you get.
I found a healing drop!
Makes it very easy to just line up your, line up and start landing headshots.
Rather than you try. Someone give me a reason. I'll give you one for free. Yeah. I was about to get myself up. Hear that? Sounds like an assassin.
That's unfortunate.
That assassin will trouble us no longer.
Audacity of Agamemnon!
Breaches and brimstone!
Oh, Beastman.
Down here! A potion! So happy!
potion, lend me vigor.
Ah, the good old cum potion.
This town was sold from within. My every instinct cries out.
You don't sound surprised.
I fulfill my duties poorly if surprised by common banality.
Bribery, you reckon?
Yes, that or worse.
Here, clap your ears on that. I reckon it's a fire rat. Looks thick as a burger top and burger. Perfect for ambushes. Over! Cracky assassin, closing pack!
Burn, fire rat!
God, I hate how difficult it is to kill anything with the concentration staff.
Ah, don't get cat! You also black!
Okay, where is... There it is.
You serve righteousness.
There's a ghoul.
Keep moving! We're still far from our target.
Gonna real quick do this. There's the first Grim. You blow up that barrel, and it's yours.
Destroy that flag! Cracky assassin!
The banner makes them stronger, darlings! Get off me!
The gate's here, let's stop it!
I'm miffed.
Ambush!
I see archers! Hey, here's where the action is! There's more room here! Not enough, either in numbers or effort. More!
Gonna sound odd, but a complaint I have about the, I guess the scythe is that it's got a lot of visual particles on it. It's got a lot of effects up and about when it comes to it, and, I don't like how it keeps making basically half of my screen blur for a second. It's not bad when you're swinging it, but if you just walk around with it out, it's real rough.
That's a gas rat! Gun ready!
Gas rat. There we go. Like, the heat particles around the blade are very... It makes me never want to use the skin, actually. Now that I see it, I can't unsee it in any meaningful way. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk around with the tome out instead. Because, like, the melee weapon blurs half the screen. This has lights on it and the giant fire coming from the eyeballs, which make it an eyesore. So if I'm not in combat, I'm gonna just have the book out.
Rollers? How have the barbarians not drunk this place dry?
That's all you've got! Still here? Just take a swing! Yeah, like double! Poison rat! Find it! Kill it!
Home.
Look, ammunition.
You die from boxes, which is lucky, confusingly so.
Stairs, here. There's the manor. Just waiting for our pleasure.
He's down! Charging!
There's lamp oil in that room, but we're not gonna mess with that. We're not gonna deal with that today.
Childress's spite! A Chaos Warrior!
Look rat. See it?
I'll get through here. We have to go around. Heads up, over there!
Dead strangler. You want to dance?
Well, that's annoying.
Ambush!
You'll burn, brother.
God damn it. Thank you, game.
Get back! Someone kill that bombardier! For the lady!
Ratty's having a day.
Wrangler's dead!
Definitely felt
You're
better.
You're badly wounded, Sienna. Come here, what?
all this just so I could show off a grimoire.
Go on!
I was gonna say that I'm not gonna pick up,
I can take it! Dad, did you not hear me?
but yeah.
Frisky, eh? Anyone have some healing? Or not?
I don't know why he walked into the damaging smoke. He just chose. He chose death. He chose to take damage. We saw this through the window whenever we were grabbing the grim. We saw this through the window when we were grabbing the grim.
Listen.
Well, yes, English is my primary language. How could you tell?
Hold on, I'm drinking. A Chaos Warrior will burn like the rest.
Look out! I hear him! Lightstormer! Attack!
Fire! Too much! Too much! The manor in all its glory, stuffed with supplies for the Northlanders. Tempting target if ever I saw one. Always been a taste, isn't it?
So this is a thing that causes problems. You might notice that my swings were a lot slower for a little bit there. Since I no longer have the thing that makes so high overcharge means nothing, if I let my charge get too high, my attacks begin to become very, very slow. Yep, there goes my health. Didn't think Kruber would die there. But hey, that's how it goes.
Winds are no match for my
Look out for that wing gun!
melt those barrels to a puddle.
I'm getting stuck on all kinds of things in the environment that I'm not expecting to get stuck on. Alright, all the barrels just spawned in.
Many of them.
Quickly now, before enemies start pouring in. We need to get to the second floor. Grab the barrel and jump back down to the ground.
Kill that rat leg.
Ratlings on the left?
Someone give me a reel.
Will the AI pull back? No. No, they won't.
You need your wounds binding, Crossfire. The gun is slain. Why, Stormer?
Fun fact, back in the times when I needed the Tuskor, needed to grind out like 1,000 kills with a Tuskor spear, I used this map. I got to this part, I stood in this room, and I stabbed things until I got my skin.
We felt better.
That didn't get him, that's bad.
Move! It's a rattling!
Don't waste that potion. You hear what I hear, good fellows. Leech. What? Got in all that do.
I thought I saw something at the corner of my eye in that second floor. Maybe it was just me? I don't know.
Potion here!
Alright, worst case scenario, something comes down the stairs just as I'm trying to go up and it blocks me.
Listen, rat Stormer. Wizards need patching up too.
Oh, thank goodness.
Find new friends. Meet new creatures, little one.
You know, I was kind of worried about that not hitting.
A packmaster! It shall perish!
Look out! A strangler! They're only good for brats, a dead one. Fire and out! We'll kill them all!
What just happened there? Did I swing while my guard was up?
Stay sharp. Could be rats or Northlanders round the corner.
We shall not be overcome! Break them!
Now for the hard part. I have to sit here and interact with this for a while. And rely on my allies to... Would you please interact with it? Rely on my allies to cover me.
That's it, mates. Now let's start thinking about an exit.
move it, Saltfire. Hands up, Saltfire. You're tougher than this.
AI's having a bit of a problem. Just a bit.
Rest up, Grimmy. Regather your strength.
Alright. I'm gonna hold still for a bit, let them deal with their animations. Would... Please heal yourself? He wants to do it. He's walking around with his medical supplies out, but he just won't do it. He won't commit.
Hold on. Need to patch a wound.
Here, this is the door.
Side by side, face them together.
He won't commit. Ah, yes. Corellian's biggest gripe with Kruber. If you ship them, that is. There's a monster. There's ammo. There's the final tome of the level. Gonna tell Bard to take that real quick.
I'm still standing.
Oh, wait, I don't have to block. Not yet, at least.
Your wounds need tending.
Oh, this is terrible.
Tougher than I look, darling. Roland, I'm losing blood.
You're in a bad way.
Oh, I thought I was far enough away. I wasn't. Nothing I can... Okay, nothing I can do about this. I got killed by the artillery. That's wildly unfortunate. I got killed by the environment. The environment got me. That's... You can't plan around the game just saying, you die now. I know the obvious answer was to simply not die. Don't get hit. Don't let your health get low enough that the artillery kills you. Miffed. And first and foremost, I like this. I really do. But it takes up too much of my screen, and that fire effect on the blade is so disjointed and detached from it that it's blurring half the screen. And once you notice that it's there, you can't unnotice it. There's just no going back. And sometimes, when you move, it spreads. Like, if I move forward and right, you can see that it covers basically the entire screen. That's really, really bad. That is actually awful. Alright. One more go of it. I'm just gonna take the normal sword. It doesn't blind me with particle effects. Also not gonna take the Conflagration Staff. My god, Conflagration Staff was a mistake. I remember Conflagration Staff used to be really good. It used to be... Not quite meta. It might have been meta at one point, but... Okay. So what was the other one? So... It was Martial Study, One with the Flame, and Volan's Doctrine. I guess I'll grab Bonded Flame this time around. Or some THP generation. So this build is you build up overcharge and then you just kind of chuckle whenever it comes to that. Hold on, do I have one of these that... Yeah. I'll take Beam Staff here so I can generate overheat faster by spamming the alt fire. And then I've got fast swinging attacks with this. Alright, one more go of it. Oh, I died to the monster at the very end because of artillery. That's wildly unfortunate.
Listen, the town of Usingen's a small.
And the AI is too stupid to revive.
We gather the Rotbloods are using the Baron's Manor as a storehouse for all the grain and loot they've pillaged. Your job is to blow the manor sky high, and do it soon, because there's an army of those sick buggers on their way to collect their spoils. You'll need black powder, and you'll find it in a mining emporium close to the manor.
Stuffed with supplies, right under the Rotbloods' ugly noses.
By the eight, the Rotbloods shan't profit from their slaughter.
A future of vicious
Alright, well,
street
I already
fighting
showed where the
while
Tomes
searching
Grims
for
are. I don't
plunder.
need to do that a second time, so I'm just gonna grab a Tome, grab a Grim, and finish the map. I'm going to grab the final Tome of the mission because it's very much out of the way.
Chaos Warrior! You'll blaze like a torch!
I want to point out, he was aggroed onto the dwarf, and the dwarf dodged behind me, making it so that his big overhead tracked me.
Rothelm's not feeling so good!
Ah, you're getting the knack of this. Daddy, over there, kill the one. Die, will ya? Be ready. Fighting your fire with steel and shot is no laughing matter. Oh, leave some for the rest of the day.
Consuming me!
Mayhem and destruction. Is that all that's in store for us from now on?
Healing blast over here! Follow me! Through this door! Stairs go up! Plague raggies! Get ready! Let's go to a strike!
Kill them all! Cast attack! Watch out! Let my shield take the brunt, Miserati! Bugger! It's going to blow!
This is fine. Mildly inconvenient gas puddle locations, but it's alright. That is not at all who I was targeting, but that's just not fine, but I can't do anything about it.
This is the path, Dory.
Honest! The blight stormer! Oh crap! See it? Blight stormer's southward!
I give you that. Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally.
Useful, but still not good.
Kill some of us, Sally. Kill some of us.
Through here!
Oh, that's a patrol. That's unfortunate. Another thing of ammo.
You look well so far. Back to the purging, Soulspire. You want to be shot? Get clear! Oh, rat! What a shame!
You call that a shield, Racky? Let's go quick.
These face doesn't. Gun ready!
Oh, Kruger's dead. He... That is the most disappointing thing. I even held the career skill an extra second to try and get it to lock onto the Rattling Gunner, but it didn't want to. Oh, it's me and the dwarf. Fantastic. Great. Why can the AI not survive? They realistically just need to do one thing, and that's not die, and they can't do that. Well, that was many flavors of awful. Many flavors of fucking terrible.
Sneaky potion, hiding away like that.
Not even gonna bother.
I'll burn you. Shield on.
Again, that's one of the big complaints people have about Pyromancer, in part, is the burning head just... It goes where it wills.
Now, part of me wishes I could have said. Only good, Hograt. A dead
Really wish they weren't trying to stand inside of me at this moment.
gas rat. Emerge. Overwhelming. All talent, no training. Right, Stormer. Roland, the Chaos Warrior. Thank you, Bardin. Guess all those years as a battle wizard paid off.
I was seeing that chest through the floor and it confused me.
Plague them. Yeah.
Try again. Harder.
I still have
To answer a question that wasn't asked by anyone, why didn't I heavy attack the fire rat? For the sole reason of the explosive tank on its back can and will explode. Creates damage and creep. I'm sure you've noticed it by now. So by not power attacking and selecting my strikes there, I was manipulating the way the swings were, so I wouldn't hit the tank on its back.
Get out of here! Poison! blow. Perish me! No! Boy, so that's how it is.
That's a troll.
Bow troll. This is fine. Walk up, grab health and whatnot.
Looks like stairs to me.
There's the
Alright,
manor.
the last thing I want to do is fight that bile troll down below because of the vomit attacks it has. Alright, I'm actually just going to back off and let the AI deal with it for the most part while I try to keep stuff off of them. Not entirely, I am going to help out now, but I'm keeping an eye to the left over there because of that. I shouldn't have done that. Staggering bile troll whenever it's vomiting is never good. Here. I'm gonna assassin.
Tired of cracking skulls? Kashaki Doom and Armor! I hope the militia defending Usinga died bravely. Too many don't. Go to a strike! Another battle, another scar. There! Assassin! Give her one to kick it! So much.
Well, that was nearly terrible.
I need a hand.
Oi! Over here!
So what happened there was I went for a shove, but my weapon didn't swap. It prioritized blocking over switching weapons. It does that from time to time. But since I had my ranged weapon out, it prioritized just holding my alt fire. And I very nearly overcharged. I want to point out, Saltspire could heal at any time. He's choosing not to. He's on death's door. He's got low health. And he's just not doing it. I'm going to force Bard to take that so I have access to potions still. Would you like to heal yourself, Saltspire's being weird.
The wealthy district has suffered less. No surprise.
Oh, he went to heal, and then he stopped.
One moment.
It's like he didn't want me to watch. It's like I'd look at him and he'd stop healing like, oh, well, now I'm not going to do it.
Ammunition trove, if you're in need.
Light leech is dead!
Healing draft. Hold on, I'm drinking. That corpse looked at me strangely.
What duties ever bring you here, peasant?
Some years ago, an accusation of witchcraft.
Suppose that makes sense.
Let me guess. You burned the poor soul.
Not at all. Baron Flanker leveled the accusation to cover up his adulteries. It was a poor deception.
Gas rat! Did you not see it?
Cousin Ockley says how.
Die, filthy gas rat!
Mind the shielded one!
Why is my frame rate going to hell again? What about this area makes the game cry? Probably all the fires now that I think about it.
Hear what I hear, good fellows. Leech.
Does not help that I'm playing as Sienna.
Right here! Give me a good shot! Over here! Easy picking, Sloyd!
Alright, gonna try and slip up and around. That was the worst time to do that, Saltspire, but whatever.
You all right, peasant? The sergeant's down!
Those two are dead again. Hold on. You almost got grabbed again. Hey, Brock, how are you? It's been a hot minute. Worked away. And, seem to regret it.
Hold in, no wiggling.
Good work, wizard.
Brock, how are you today? Thank you so much for the sub. This a little further. Alright, let's go grab the AI and then come back. Push it a little further, and then go get the barrels.
Let's make this a contest.
Not been about. Been having a bit of a break from Twitch overall. I understand. I don't blame you. Like, I'm gonna be honest, a weird thing.
Stephen Dunrat.
I'm doing all right. I will say it was a weird thing. It's just like, oh, to think about, like, I see a lot of the people in who I networked with. I guess the term would be like Lord, you, and Peluso and whatnot. I'm like, oh yeah, I see them in other streams all the time. I wonder if they're always there. Like, is that their go-to? Do you guys just hang out on Twitch whenever you're not doing something else actively? Because before I started, like, streaming and sending raids to other people, I basically didn't watch Twitch at all. And I still kind of don't. I kind of prefer, like, what I normally do.
You mean business, I'll give you that.
You normally have it on.
Here's a healing draft.
I don't know. Maybe it's the interactive nature of like a Twitch stream or whatnot. It's just like, when it comes to people wanting to watch a Twitch stream, I guess they want to talk, or if they're lurking, they want to hear people have conversations. For me, it's just like, I'm either actively watching the stream and I don't want to talk because, I don't know, it's not my strong point.
Do you want to see me explode, Bud? I had a chance of enemies to fight.
I spy a cookback. Take your best.
Right. I either want to watch the game, and conversation doesn't do it for me, or I want to converse, which is goddamn rare, in which case people are distracted by the game.
That's enough.
It is a rare skill for people to be able to do both. A skill I don't have. You're a big-time lurker? Most of my viewers are, to be entirely honest. If I ever have viewers, that is.
Now that's
Perry tries, but Perry's busy. I can't hold that against him. I do alright. I get distracted easily, and with games like Vermintide 2, as much as I love them, they aren't the best game for streaming because they require quite a bit of concentration as you deal with the dance, keep your ears and eyes peeled for specials and elites, and deal with the ever-evolving situation in front of you. Oh, he cast through the wall, I think. very sexy. Terry, you're much better at conversation than I ever could be. Bad job. I mean, I don't know. I think I've just lost my mind a little bit. Possible. Entirely plausible that I've lost my mind. You're not very good at creating dialogue, but you can easily bounce off of others. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not much for talking in general. So when it comes to normal human being conversations, it's a kryptonite to me. I don't even have that, like, any fun anecdotal stories of just like, oh yeah, this one time I was at place and it did thing. No, I don't go out much. I don't do things. Doing things is for real people. I'm a rat and I live in a wall. Technically, I live in a hole in the ground. Why are you like this, Kruber? Are they gonna get to him? Yeah, they did. Okay.
Keep going. I'm not finished yet. Alicia's come through for us again.
Oh, he teleported.
Oh, I could kiss that crone.
There'll be an army in the mist. Just waiting for us. Not so clever with this.
Anywho, yeah. Yeah, fucking. Oh, my mind is addled. Pyromancer, why do you exist? Why do I hate playing as you? I hate you so much, game, there are no words for it. Hold on. I know I'm online. And it's not update day for Steam. This is a Vermintide problem. I think the retry button is here just to mock you, just to taunt you, to give you some vague source. Steam's down? It is? I'll be. You can't install anything. Well, I hit Shift-Tab to check my Steam overlay. To check. Hold on, let me get Steam proper up. Yeah, it just says disconnected. If you check your friends list in the bottom right, friends in chat, it'll say. I guess Steam just went down. I can't play Vermintide 2 without a Steam connection. Thanks, game. Very nice. Cool design. Great design. Darktide is the same way. It's almost like they didn't learn a damn thing from Vermintide 2 other than how to monetize more aggressively. Steam's back, by the way. I feel tired. Also, apparently, because of that, a ton of games aren't syncing with the cloud properly. Alright, I'm going to boot Vermintide 2 one final time. We'll do one more run. Just one more. And not as Pyromancer, not as CNN General. And then I'm going to call it for the night. I'll send you guys somewhere, anywhere else. wonder what was up with the AI in that last match, because they were fully on that struggle. They were having... Hold on a sec. Okay, the tomes tracked, meaning the, probably the mission tracked as well. Yeah, Empire in Flames. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness, I was worried. I was worried my single-player experience progression wasn't tracked because it lost connection to the internet. Zealot would be a trial to play because of the AI being the AI. Hey, let's play Slayer. Alright, increased crit chance is fine by me. Melee killing blows. Smiter. Yep. High tally for more stacks. Trophy Hunter for even more damage. Hitting an enemy with charge attack gives you damage reduction because, yes, Barge might be interesting to take just to get rid of the light enemies. And no escape is the only one I can ever justify to use. If Crunch added damage to Leap, in addition to adding Stagger, that'd be fine, but since it just adds Stagger, it's less useful. And Dowie Drop is hilarious to use effectively because of some of the dumb shit you can do. But, no thank you, I'd rather more move speed so I can maneuver better. This takes it to 40 for 40% extra damage. I could take... Well, yeah, that says it increases damage by 10%. So does it... It doesn't increase power, it increases damage. I have some questions. Also, poor Barden. He's probably my second most played character, but he has the least amount of reds unlocked. Also 69. Nice. 0.25. So with Dowie Drop, a fun thing to do is to take like the pickaxe or one of the other weapons that have like good charge attacks on them. Charge it up, leap, and then land it while you're flying through the air, and it's hilarious. The other thing you can do is use the throwing axes to you just throw an axe while you're flying through the air for high damage. Not super effective, but very funny. I can only equip the throwing axe in the second hand. That's... odd choice. Bit of an oversight, probably, but fine. I guess it's to prevent you from dual-wielding throwing axes. Alright. Oh, that's effectively red rarity for that. Huh. We'll keep... No, we don't need it. Never mind. I was gonna say, we'll keep that for a second. No, we won't. keep this for the defensive reasons. I don't really want to increase attack speed. I just want the crit. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, screw it. Never mind. Give me the attack speed. I want to break my mouse. I joke that, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear out the switch in my mouse really fast doing this, but I got one of those neat laser mice with without actual mechanical triggers. Great. Isn't there a way to get it even further beyond? Used pain, impatience, adrenaline surge. Ah, yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see what we need to do for Slayer. Probably most of them, but you never know. Hunger in the Dark. Guaranteed monster fight. I'll take it. Matt, maybe we can get that final painting.
Bile trolls are coming out of Dreistunkel mine, and I need you lot to
Rats.
interfere.
So
It's
many
hard to
rats.
believe, but
Rats
the
and
rock
followers of
trolls are
chaos.
turning regular old
And occasionally-
trolls into
and
those
occasionally
awful
beastmen.
bile spewers. Fight your way down and destroy the altar that's transforming the beasts. You'll need black powder, but there's plenty laying around down there. End this show with a bang.
Cold? Ah, that takes me back. Hey, worse way to earn a living than this, mate.
Well, the world has enough horrors. Let's stop more from being created down below.
A ladder? What's wrong with a lifting platform? I know. We'll follow the track.
So the thing you see me doing here where I swing and then block, I do that because there's a short lunge whenever you swing, with actually quite a lot of weapons. And by swinging and then blocking, I get the speed increase of the lunge without the slowdown of the swing recovery. So by repeatedly doing this, I can move slightly faster. Also, poor dwarf is short. Imagine being shorter than Skaven. What did you attack?
Flag worshippers!
The meat guy knows how to strike.
Out of that mess, now! Gas rat! Get back! Audacity and Agilgar!
I'd like to thank the elf for not lifting the gas rat
I hear about
and letting it throw twice,
Still haven't learned.
unimpeded.
That assassin will trouble us no longer.
This looks like the way down.
Whatever, it's not my job. I can't shoot it anyways. I physically lack the means of doing damage at a range at the moment, because I didn't take throwing axes. Because I'm a clown, a buffoon, a fool, if you would.
Bloody Cloverdale.
Do you mind, game?
Healing draft for you. Drop of this will help me along. Fat bastard Blightstone.
Elf playing Get Down, Mr. President, with every special at every opportunity. Oh, there we go.
Good one, Glory. Blightstorm is dead. As soon as do me, this is about to get messy.
Chaos Warrior.
Get the water!
Very good.
This is wrong. We've come the wrong way.
I'm gonna take that tome. The dual axes are very bad for any crowd control, but they are very good at killing individuals. That's nice.
Caution! Don't waste it.
What was that?
Stop meandering and get down here. Reckon we can use that cart, Dory?
I wonder if this mission is going to deep fry my eyeballs again.
Dragon needs to die, Dory. That's no name. First lion, blessing the blood that
Your
fireman.
assassin eyes in the dark. No more kills for you.
How did you get stuck in the wall? It's like I looked at it and I realized, oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to be in the wall.
Black powder. Finally.
They're walked into a trap. Kill them all. Now that sound, rattling gunner.
That's terrible. Multiple rattling gunners.
Keep moving. Keep moving, Dory. Kill that Globadier. Globadier's dead and gone.
Low damage. I missed you too. I'm really glad I have 3 AI companions who who can't seem to decide what they want to do with themselves. You know, sometimes they'll chase specials and elites across the entirety of the map to the point where they get leashed and teleport back to you. And this time they just decided, no, I don't think I want to go after that elite. And it's not like one of them has the ability to disable elites at almost any range, as long as it's within sight, which doesn't even matter to the AI because it can see through walls. But it's almost like it would really drive someone insane if they had teammates that could, you know, see enemies through walls, disable them through walls, and they just chose not to do it because they're dumb. Oh, now that there's damaging gas there, they've decided they want to home in on specials and walk through the damaging gas to get to it. Such a fun weapon combo to use, the dual hammers and dual axes. I agree. Spawn of chaos. Oh, screw it. They'll figure it out. If there's two, it's better, indeed. Everyone else takes a primary and a secondary. I've taken 4 primaries. Ravage dart.
Where has that cart gone to?
I'm going to take this real quick, and I'm going to sacrifice my ability to carry potion. No, that's a lie. I'm going to force Saltspire to take the Grimoire that's here.
Kill that flabby face! Alright, we've a leech by the sound of it.
And we're going to go through the entirety of the mission with a Grimoire. Blightstormer spawned back there. Nothing I can do about it right now.
This is the path, Lordy.
By the hammer! Is no one pushing the cart? I'll slay every last one!
Hey! Healing draft!
Feldspire is choosing to stand in the fire.
Look out! Fire at!
Marvelous. No, normally you can't see very well in this area, this section, but since I have a potato computer that gets frame drops in normal missions, I have my settings set to low. One of those settings causes the dark area that's here to not be dark. I don't know what it is, but it's one of them. I think it has to do with the post-processing effects. I don't quite remember.
Some more ammunition here.
Boom.
Dark rat approaches.
Shoddy arm of these Kazaki goods, as I had told you. Jackrat's dead. Can't slow in.
I suppose I should also mention this in the dumbest... It is a very dumb thing you can do, but whenever you're in this section and you're playing with actual teammates, if you have a weapon that has a glow effect on it, that will show through the dark, even if other weapons don't. So it may be in your best interest to keep... Oh god, there's the witch. Of course there is. Oh, I don't know what I can do about that. That should take care of the stuff in the air. Potentially.
One less leech.
They'll figure it out. They'll fucking figure it out, bud. Also, by standing in front of the cart, I give myself a very minor speed boost. Because I'm being pushed by the cart in addition to walking. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Alrighty then, game. Fair and balanced, I guess. What a flawless game I'm playing. I'm glad this game has no issues, bugs, or outstanding problems. There's a loot rat running off into the great blue yonder.
With chaos.
The AI. All right, I'm gonna force. Who do I think? I'm gonna force Kruber to take the other Grim. I did take it, but the problem is I'm the only one here who can use potions, and taking a book myself, even though it basically guarantees... Well, it does guarantee it makes it to the end, because if I die, it's over. Mission over. So I have to survive in order to make it to the end of the mission, you know? But, yeah, if I were playing as anyone else and potions meant less to me, I'd take it, but as I'm playing Slayer and I want to get full use out of potions whenever it comes to the final event with the guaranteed Bile Troll at the end, I'd like to get potion use. I tried to shove there.
Rat.
Look, if you just get down to where I can smack you, I'd be more than happy to drop. Yeah, just... Purple potions mean basically nothing to good old Slayer, because his cooldown is very, very short. I'd rather have a strength potion on the elf, but is what it is. Oh.
Master done.
Another sled. The Pallid Road.
Problem with meleeing warp fire throwers, they can and will explode. Also, there is some substantial knockback on their fire.
Come on, Jory.
So if you try to melee one, it can just decide to hose you down. Like when the dogs are getting a little bit too friendly with each other and you need them to stop. Hose.
Revolting. Let's blow it to pieces. Someone grab those bandages. Right, Stormer, close.
Would you mind pathing better? So it's going to try and path up, around, and then right to here? But I'm here, and it's scared, and it doesn't want to. This is literally your only path to path. Can't path anywhere else. There's a warp fire. And there's the cart.
There's the car, Jory.
I'm gonna keep axes out for a good bit of this because they're not really gonna clump up heavily, not in any meaningful way. I am gonna run into a problem with berserkers, however, and I need to kill them fast. As well as there's set spawns for rattling gunners, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna need to like pause to take care of them. Because what are you, how did you... Uba!
We got the strangler. That rattling's about to fire.
This is your time. There's a second one.
Get around it. Don't face it head on. They've sent plague for us.
Make up your mind. Do you need that cart or not?
Out of his saddle.
Not the best, but hey, well, I can work with this. Like, as long as it's disabled... I might have to do the funny jump.
I won't die like
If the AI starts hiccuping, I'll do the funny jump. There is a way for Melee Slayer to get up over there. It's just I don't want to do it. It dropped down. The AI's still being dumb, though. I won't need to do the funny jump, but... It thought about it. It tried. There's a funny jump you can do over here. If you really need to, you can get to there. You can also get up over there on those spikes, and then you can hop around manually. It's so scuffed, and it's very much not intended. But if you're melee and you need to get rid of a rattling gunner that's over there for some reason, that's how you do it.
Ring the bell, mayflies. It'll be worth it.
Clear out some of these for a moment, and then just get ready. Breathing room space created.
Let me show you a little bring on.
I wanted to fight it up here because if it vomits down the walkway, it becomes a very dangerous situation for everyone involved. But by being hyper-aggressive and pushing it back here, the vomit becomes less of a problem.
Trolls are not easy prey.
Ha! Amateur! Lovely here, have a pot! Trolls. Ugly on the outside, and ugly on the inside.
Uber has decided to not heal still, so...
That should help lower the score. Let's give him the good news.
It's fine. Playing a Slayer is fun. A little stressful due to the inability to take care of things at range, but it's fun all the same. Ratty does it again. How does he do it? 3 ranged kills with 4 melee weapons. Too short of the magic number. What are these numbers? How do these stats work? 590 melee kills. Okay, yeah, that tracks. 3 range kills. Wait, hold on a second. 664 kills total. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. This isn't how you math. To explain what happened, I threw an incendiary bomb during the mission, and kills from damage over time don't count towards range or melee. Damage over time kills have their own independently tracked stat that isn't shown, and they do contribute to your total kills. So if you throw a bunch of fire bombs or you're playing as damage over time Sienna, you'll end up with with quite a few kills, but you'll end up having low ranged and melee kills. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, that's all for today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be coming back into Vermintide 2 full force. Vermintide 2 is fun, but it can be incredibly, incredibly frustrating. And I have a problem with Vermintide 2. And, what was the phrase I was going to use? The problem with Vermintide 2 is that the objective to chase the collect more reds and do completion aren't very good things to progress. Darktide has the problem of I'm chasing stats, and I hate it. I could go for leveling up, but leveling up is such a terrible slog that I don't want to do it. I've done it 3 times already. I can't stomach to do it again. Starbound's on the list of things I kind of want to do. I thought about doing Starbound today, but I decided against it after sitting down. I was getting set up, and it was just like, oh, should I play Starbound? I suddenly don't want to play Starbound. Like, I'm in my mind went through the tutorial and that first planet, and I'm just like, yeah, that doesn't seem fun right about now, so I didn't do that. I thought about Noita again. It's been a long time since I, Noita perkele. Perkele saatana voi vittu. Thought about playing Half-Life 1, but I'm pretty sure the market for Half-Life 1 is probably oversaturated right about now. It's free. Yes, that's right, everyone. For Half-Life 1, the first Half-Life game. It is currently free for its 25th anniversary. It turns 25 this year. It launched November 19th, 1998. My God. It was born before the year 2000. It was conceived, conceptualized, and then completed in 98. Half-Life was the gold standard, ironically made on Gold Source way back in the day. It revolutionized the way games were played. It is a piece of gaming history. Has it aged well? No. But it is iconic. And if you haven't played it, and you go back and play it today, it'll be a bit dated. You're going to see a lot of things that are just like, oh yeah, this has been done better in other titles. And it was done better in other titles because it was done there first. Also, apparently, Dwarf Fortress is gearing up to do adventure mode. Adventure mode for Dwarf Fortress is rapidly approaching, and I'm beyond excited. I need adventure mode from Dwarf Fortress in my life. Anywho. Right. So before I start to ramble on about more video games, whatnot. Now is the hour. Does anyone want to hit that guide the raid redeem? Or shall I send you over to someone playing Fall Guys? I'm sure I'll be talking to you in a second, Turi. Pichuri is currently AFK. Pichuri only does Ravenfall whenever they're at work. Ah, tribute. You aren't guiding me, though. Alright, going once. Going... Let's hydrate. I actually am completely out of drink right now, so I'll have to refund that hydrate. Boy howdy. Life sure do be weird. Actually, hold on. Since... No, I'll send you guys over to Moni RC, so money. Loads of money. For those of you who enjoy Fall Guys, go have fun with that. For those of you who don't, I completely understand. I will probably just be lurking in the chat with it on a side monitor. Because that's how it goes. Have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone. I'm gonna try to do so myself. And I hope to catch you all next time. Goodbye.